Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Florida's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Fires on the move. Got his man all by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give from the gun. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Webb. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Motion from the offense. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gators send out the punt unit.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw unit, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not biting, and you could tell they were ready for it. Kane got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Bulls decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets a block, and the returner is stopped. The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Now, a 4th down.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. The aerial assault continues. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. And the Gators are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down line.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Gators! And the point after is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
At the 45 on his way. Can anyone catch him? The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Webb. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Shows him the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Brown wants to pass. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's going to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires and picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Lamb. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Brown will throw it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. He was a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this field.
Well, I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Has to throw this off his back foot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Jefferson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
What about special teams being special on the opening kick? You work in meetings all week, and we might have a chance to bust one. First kick, takes it, busts it through, uses the speed, takes it all the way back to the house. What a start.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He tries to take the top off. Ball in the air. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Western Kentucky's offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse.
And the ball slipped out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And, man, I know he's going to be really upset with himself because you have all these goals and all these things you want to do, and you come in your first touch, man. You cough it up, but you got to put it behind you. This defense needs to come out now, be ready to play, fight back, build some momentum back the other direction.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Topper.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Ball's out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And, guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage. Run the quarterback sneak. Get the first down.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense takes the field to start this game off. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
They'll ride the hot hand. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to... And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Alabama's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the...
And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Moving out of the pocket. The throw. It's complete to the left. Touchdown Tide! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They're bringing heat. Buys a little time. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. Touchdown, Bama! The special teams with a special moment. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism, when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass, it's Milrow. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's looking on the right side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's in. For the massive, explosive play instead, they're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quickly to the tight end.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama! Getting set for the point after. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Young. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pass is picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my... because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking for room. It's Young. They knock him down right there. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. The Hilltoppers ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And there he is, the man, David, that... entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gonna run it. It's Young. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Going to try to get it himself. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. The ball's free, and the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. This guy can throw it. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. Third down coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. from the gun, running back on the move. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here. A man. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, if that first down play was any indication. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. He'll try to tack on one more.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with Chargers.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab outside. It's Young. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Quick release by the QB. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Adams. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for space to the left. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Coming after him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. Dances away from the heat. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
It'll be a draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Finley. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. This time he's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught. Touchdown, WKU. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No shot at a return. It's out at the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense set for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Young.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on 1st down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on 1st down and just letting him go to work to set up 2nd and short?
Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's going to take off. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Floating away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Hilltoppers have their offense in high gear. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, not a lot of...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly complete.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. Looking for room. It's Haynes. Alabama will get the 1st down.
It's a nice run there to get the 1st down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the... Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field. Send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll give it to him again. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Takes a handoff. It's Young. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't get him to the ground.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hutchinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Finley. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him downfield. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. It gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Going deep. Got it inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Hilltopper. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He'll toss it. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So USF's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous. They'll go right back to the run. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Bulls line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Buys a little extra time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This is a 3rd and long. He wants to take the top off. Fires into traffic, picked off. Quick step and go. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell him, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. No hesitation on that call, and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches.
We're bigger than you, we're tougher than you, we're stronger than you, and we're going to get a push, and they did it right there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. On the ground, it's Keith. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. The option look. Now the toss. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to power it in. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
At the 35, he's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's got it down the middle. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Right back to him on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And now on 2nd down for this offense. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the lead.
And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On the move, it's Alexis. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling.
Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, USF. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical.